Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess, and today I am feeling like a queen, so I decided to put a crown up on my head before doing this reading with you today. This reading is going to be for the month of August 2020. We're going to look at what energies are coming in for you. We're going to look at what's changing, and then we're going to get some words of advice, inspiration, motivation from the universe. So let's see, I have my oracle cards, I have my tarot cards, I'll list them all in the description below. So without further ado, let's pick our group. So for group 1, we have the green zebra here. For group 2, we have the red hippo. And for group 3, we have the yellow elephant. So do check in with your intuition. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths before you do, and that way you can really just check in and make sure you get the group that's meant for you. And if you get into the reading and it doesn't vibe, you can always come back and check another one. Or if you want, you can actually pick more than one. It's up to you. All right, so let's go. I will see you at your chosen group. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. So let's take a look and see what energies are coming in for you for August 2020. All right, we already got a card here. We have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Very interesting. What else? What else for August 2020 for group 1? What's coming in? Okay. All right, we've got a new beginning here. The Magician. Interesting. So I feel like you are bringing in this new beginning for August, which makes a lot of sense because July was a lot of closing out like old past energies and things. So a new beginning right here now for August 2020 makes so much sense. Okay, we have this 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. So this 10 of Swords is exactly as I was saying, things closing out and new beginnings coming in. So I don't know if it's possible there was some relationship stuff, or could even be family relationship stuff, but there was emotional stuff this month that I believe you had to kind of work through or close out and start bringing in something new. There is new, fresh, emotional, loving energy coming in for August 2020 here, and you are the one bringing it in because you are that Magician right here. We have this 6 of Pentacles as well. So this is just a little bit element of what you're putting out there, you're bringing in, and that even goes as far as like emotional. What are you sharing emotionally? What are you giving emotionally? Are you being generous with your love and energy, with boundaries, of course? You know, always have those boundaries, but what you put out there, you also receive back. As you give, so shall you receive. So let's take a look at what's changing, and we'll look a little bit more at that energy there too. What's changing for August 2020? Let's do a traditional, actually. Okay. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Death card. The King of Wands. The 3 of Wands. And the High Priestess. Okay. So what's changing? Again, we have this Death card. So this energy of the 10 of Swords, where, you know, there was maybe some hardships in July and before. July is just the month where things were starting to close out for many of us, and I feel like you included some elements of karma closing out. And the Death card is a really beautiful card to have right now, because what that is telling me is those hardships, now of course not all your hardships, but the hardships that you may have been experiencing heavily, especially as far as like emotional or connection wise, like romantic or friends or family, but like the emotional connections, I feel like those hardships are coming to a close. There were lessons to be learned of course. And I feel like you have learned lessons from it. What have you gathered from that? It may be worth it for you to kind of even just take a little inventory of how your month went, and even before, of course. But if you could kind of even look at way back into your past and just think about what cycles have been repeating throughout your life that happened to come up again in July 2020. What cycles were those? And how is it that you could, not get back into that cycle again in the future? Because again, it looks like this cycle has closed. You've learned your lessons, and now we have this new loving beginning coming in August. And we also have this Eight of Wands energy, which is like, it's fast, it's coming in for you. It's rolling in. We have this King of Wands, a very passionate energy. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, or you yourself could be a fire sign. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Death card, so there could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, or you yourself are a Scorpio. And with this High Priestess energy, what this is really telling me is that I feel like you probably know what your own lessons were in July. You probably know what you've been working through in July. But if you aren't like feeling really confident about what your karmic lessons were in July, just have a time to yourself to kind of, look inward and see if you can kind of figure it out. But I actually already feel like you do know. I feel like you know what your cycles have been. What is it that you keep repeating that causes you suffering? Especially when it comes to relationships. What is it that you do over and over that causes that suffering, causes you to be uncomfortable again and again? I feel like it's closing out for you, and you have this brand new, beautiful beginning. So that's awesome. Now with this Three of Wands, we're looking at what's changing here, right? I feel like you've also been waiting. You've been waiting for this new beginning to come in. And so what we're seeing right now is that it is coming in for you in August. And so that's a beautiful energy as well. I'm going to get some cards from the universe here. And I also would like to get some oracle cards. I'm not sure which ones I want to get yet. Let's pull some tarot first here. All right, let's see. Ooh, the Fool again. The Fool again. Oh, group one. And the Ace of Cups again. Yes. The Ace of Cups and the Fool again, group one. It's happening. What you've been waiting for is coming in. This fresh, new emotional abundance is coming in for you in August 2020. You need to believe it. You need to make space for it. This High Priestess here, she knows what's coming for her. She knows what is meant for her. And so that's what I feel. You need to adopt that energy. What is meant for you, and believe what is coming in for you. And in doing so, you are making space for this new beginning. The Ace of Cups and the Fool again. How beautiful is that? I'm going to get a couple oracle cards, because that's like, I'm so happy. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I know you've had hardships. I can see it. You've had hardships in the past, emotional hardships. It's time to embrace what is meant for you. It's time to embrace the love and emotional abundance that is meant for you, and you deserve it. Shine. The time is right for you to spread your wings and soar. You have something valuable to share. Bring forth your greatest contribution. Step into your fullest potential. Show the world the real you. Reach out and shine. The universe supports your growth. Yes, absolutely. Well, I want to get one of these animal cards from Kim Krans, but first let me get one of these love cards. Joy, absolutely. I mean, this is joy. This new beginning is such a beautiful energy for you. It's emotional joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. And when you step into the vibration of living with joy and happiness, the universe comes to meet you there. So, put a smile on your face right now. See what happens. Carry that with you. Of course, as you have ups and downs, Of course, it's okay to feel your emotions. If you feel down about something, that's fine to feel okay. To feel down about things, it's natural, it's normal. But you want to kind of put yourself at, your baseline. What is your baseline, right? When you wake up in the morning, are you waking up and saying, I am blessed and I am happy to be blessed? Like, your baseline should be joy. And when your baseline is joy, the universe meets you there and good things come in for you. And that's what we see with the Fool and the Ace of Cups and the Magician. The Magician is you. You're bringing this in. You're bringing this in because you are deciding to step into that energy of shining, of, your own beautiful potential and joy. You're stepping into it. You're bringing this in. We have the Dolphin. I'm going to read out of the book for that. All right. For the Dolphin, that's you. Innately intelligent, healer, light, and blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. That vibes so much with this High Priestess here as well, and the Magician. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Yes, we see that. When in balance, active healer and strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates your own power to bring back into balance like-minded spirits. So that is beautiful. Beautiful, Group 1. I don't know what else to say. This has been fabulous. So make the space for this. Believe it. You are the Magician. You are the High Priestess. You are creating this joy and abundance in your life. And these hardships, that have been on your mind or taxing you, especially emotional ones, especially stuff from the past that's not serving you anymore. Time to cut it out and let it go. See if you can figure out what any cycles may have been there. If you see it, cut it out as well, because look at this. The Fool, the Ace of Cups, brand new, beautiful, loving beginning for you, Group 1. That is what I'm seeing for you for August. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful month. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to start with energy that is coming in for you for August 2020. I'm going to get about 5 cards, please. For Group 2, August 2020, what is coming in? Okay, we got 1. 3 of Cups. Very good. Okay, the Hanged One. We have the 9 of Pentacles. All right, 2 more cards. 5 of Wands. All right, we got 2 more here. So let's see, we got Justice and the 8 of Pentacles. All right, so what is coming in for you? Well, I feel like, Group 1 had this as well. With this Justice card, there may be a little bit of karmic conflict still hanging around, because I feel like for July, for many people, there was some closing out of karma and some lessons and things. For many, that's going to keep carrying over, and for many others, it's going to close out. But what I see here is that I feel like you're still going to be working on it a little bit. There may be some stuff you're still trying to work through in August 2020. However, it looks like you're doing very well with it. So I feel like whatever lessons you've been going through, and this expands, further back than just July 2020. I mean, these are all types of lessons been coming in for us in 2020, but I see you working hard at it. I see you really working on yourself, actually. And what I actually see here is that you are really gaining some independence, some feeling really at home in your own self. And you're really going to be able to like step into your power, feel like you are independently emotionally fulfilled. So that doesn't mean you don't have connections with other people, because I see that you do. But what it means is you are on your own, a whole person, feeling very satisfied with yourself, feeling very good in your own power, and you don't actually need anyone outside of yourself to make you feel good or to make you feel valuable. You know you're valuable, and I feel like this is something that's a little bit newer for you. You may have had elements of that, and you've maybe been in this energy or this place before, but lately I feel like you've been a little out of sorts. Lately I feel like you've been in some self-conflict, like having elements of like feeling okay one day and then the next day feeling like really insecure, or feeling like you aren't able to accomplish the things you want. You aren't good enough for the connection that you want, whatever. It's insecurities that keep creeping back up despite deep down knowing that you are valuable. Now, in August 2020, you're really stepping into that place of feeling valuable. You have a new perspective. And what brings you to that new perspective? I feel like a couple of different things. Part of it, again, is working on it, doing a little bit of that self-work, doing some of that self-reflection, and allowing some of that negativity that doesn't belong to you to close out. Whatever people have said to you in the past that has hung in there deep down, identify those things. What has someone told you in the past that made you feel like shit? It's not you. It's not yours. Eliminate it. And by doing that, you're stepping into this new perspective on your own value and your own self. And we have this Three of Cups here, which I feel like is just also having some of that emotional support from other people in your life. So you do have those connections. You have those emotional, loving connections in your life, be it through friends, family, relationships, or just lovers, whatever the case may be. You have them, but you don't need them, right? Because you yourself, you're valuable and you're a whole beautiful person, and you really are having that realization in August 2020. That's what I see so far. I want to see what's changing for you. All right, what's changing for group 2? Or should I say what else is changing? Because that was some changes. I feel like I saw some changes there. Changes in perspective. All right, we have the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Emperor. Oh, look at this. The Wheel of Fate is right underneath this Justice card. It confirms for me that there is some karma. There was some karma there. And look at this. The Eight of Pentacles right beneath the Eight of Pentacles. I love these confirmations. I love it. It keeps me going. All right, so beautiful, beautiful energy here. What we have here, these are all connected. It's beautiful. We have here this Three of Cups. Beneath that, we have the Six of Swords. What's changing? Moving into smoother waters, leaving some of this choppy energy behind. That choppy energy being feeling like you're not enough, feeling insecure in different ways. It's going to resonate differently for each person, but the bottom line is feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you need I feel like for many of you, it's feeling like you need validation from outside yourself. And you know what? You don't. And you're figuring that out. With this Four of Coins here, that's that energy of not feeling like you're enough. And above it here with this Hanged person, you're changing that perspective. It's changing. You are enough. You're realizing it. If you don't realize it right now, start working on it a little bit. Maybe this reading is what prompts you to even, push this energy further, prompts you to open it up further, to do more self-reflection, close out this old karma. This old karma, to me, what I'm seeing right now, this old karma really is being attached to some of the negative things that you have heard about yourself in the past or believed in the past. This is negative karma that doesn't really belong to you, and you're letting it go. You're closing it out. You're working on it. And look at this, Eight of Pentacles 2 times. You're really working on it, and that's so awesome. I'm so proud of you. It takes work sometimes. It takes self-work. It actually takes looking at yourself and being really, really honest. And sometimes that's hard to do, but once you get past that, you can step into this self-love, this independence, this stepping into your own power, which is such a beautiful energy at any given time in your life. And again, sometimes you get there and then sometimes you kind of step out of it. That's the ebb and flow of life. But you want to spend most of your time feeling whole and beautiful, right? And confident. All right, so moving on. We have this Lovers right beneath the Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles, again, is being really independent. But this Lovers, so I feel like there's a real element of self-love here, and I will just pull a few more cards just to see if there's anyone else coming into the picture. But what I'm getting right now is this is that self-love. This is that self-love that you are gaining by changing your perspective and letting go of that old karma and negativity that doesn't serve you anymore. This Emperor, now you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, or you could be dealing with a Libra. It doesn't matter, you don't have to be. I'm just throwing them out there because they're on the board. But this Emperor energy, what I'm getting is actually, because it's right beneath this Five of Wands, is being too hard on yourself. That energy again, that self-conflict, that negativity that you allow in, you're too hard on yourself. And a lot of that crap isn't true. You know, a lot of that not good enough, it's just not true. It's not true. It's negativity. It doesn't serve you. You gotta let it go. And you do. You're letting it go. So that's beautiful. I hope this prompts you to just, you know, cut that negativity out of your life. All right. So again, with this Lovers, I was gonna check into it. So let's take a look. I just want to see if there's anybody else coming in as well with this Lovers. If there's any type of relationship stuff that, you know, we could look at really quickly. Because what I really see, though, is that this is self-love. This is self-love, and it's important. Because it's you stepping into your power, independent, knowing your value. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's love coming in as well. There could be somebody, but it could be somebody you're already with. And that you've had a little bit of conflict left with because of some of those deep down insecurities. Even jealousy could be a little bit. I don't really see the jealousy, but you know, I'm throwing it out there because I heard it. But so, or it could be somebody new. But what I see is an offer coming in. This is a love, a little bit of a love offer. We have the Knight of Cups. That's an offer of either love, wanting to go out or do something, an offer of wanting to start a relationship, could be an offer of an apology or forgiveness as well. And with this Swords energy, this could be an air sign, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra. We have both of those on the board, or it could be an Aquarius, or it could just be that there is some conversations that need to be had this month to step more into this alignment of, you know, love and companionship and emotional abundance. Okay, so yes, love coming in. Yes, we see it. Just wanted to double check that. So that is self-love and some emotional, most likely romantic connections there as well. All right, a couple cards from the universe here, and I'm going to get a couple oracle cards as well. But first, let's do some tarot from the universe. This is advice or inspiration, encouragement, whatever we need. For group 2, I'm going to give it one more quick shuffle. Didn't want to shuffle well, but that's okay. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles here. And the Four of Wands. Interesting. Is that Wands? Yes. Okay. It's a new deck. All right. So this is, I feel like what now, so you could be an earth sign. But what this really is to me right now, and for earth signs, that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what this really is to me is kind of doubling down here on this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has a very similar energy to this Nine of Pentacles, standing in your power, being very independent, and enjoying your abundance. And then we have this completion card, which tells me that this is successful. You're going to reach this new perspective in August 2020. It's happening. Keep working on it. Do that self-work. Make that space for self-love because it's happening. Let's get some oracle cards. And I have to say, whoops, excuse me. They went flying. I have to say that I really love to see these karma cards because it's karmic energy closing out. And, when you close out some karmic energy, it's just such a rejuvenating, like life reinventing energy. And 2 Eight of Pentacles is such a beautiful energy too, because I see you like, making these changes and really stepping it up in August. Maybe for some of you, there's been stagnancy as well, and that's definitely changing as well. All right, let me do a different type of shuffle for this. All right, for group two, please. Okay. The bigger picture. Beautiful. All right. Sometimes, particularly during times of accelerated growth, we feel confused and overwhelmed, unable to see the woods for the trees. This card asks you to stand back and to see the bigger picture. That's that perspective. Everything is happening just as it should, and you will soon regain clarity. Wow, that is amazing. Exactly. I'm going to get one of these. Exactly. That hanged person is all about perspective. And then you're getting so much more perspective in August that it's life-changing. I mean, it just changes the trajectory of where you're headed, Your life path becomes so much more clear when you gain that perspective. And it's encouraging and it keeps you going. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. Beautiful. So I'm going to get one of these Kim Krans animal cards for you. Group 2, and then we'll close it out. All right, let's see. The golden egg. Ooh, group 2. That's wonderful. All right, let's take a look. If I can find it. Here we go. This is going to be about that self-love too, I think. All right. The message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound with the golden egg. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life, that conflict. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and breathe, it is calm. Ask the question that weighs the heaviest on your heart. Staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a very long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. So this is really, truly all about stepping into that place of self-love. Basically, the self-work here it takes some introspection, right? It takes some time to find some quiet and listen. But what comes in for you is stepping into that power, having that self-love, finding that new perspective, and more beautiful abundance will be coming in for you because of that stepping into that energy. So that is what I'm seeing for you, group 2. Thank you so much and have a beautiful, beautiful month. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's look at what energy is coming in for you for the month of August 2020. There's already some cards popping. Ooh. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Let's get some more cards. Let's do this. Oops. All right, group 3. The World, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay. So what is coming in for you? Could be, I'm not too sure actually. Could be some relationship changes coming in. I'm actually going to look at what's changing before I dive right into it this time. Because I'm not hearing anything right away. I'm going to call out some signs though. We have some water signs. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have fire signs. So we have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could have some earth in here with this Knight of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so that's what I'm seeing on here for signs. You know, you don't have to be. You don't have to be dealing with it, but it's probably in the chart if it's not you. All right, so let's see. We have the 9 of Swords. So this is what's changing for August 2020, okay? Oops. I feel like a little chaotic right now. So let's see. What's changing for group 3, August 2020? 4 cards would be good. All right. Okay. All right. Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Okay. And look what's going to go right beneath that King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So I feel like for you, group 3, there's a decision here. And I feel like it's a decision to walk away from a situation that is making you feel not good. Like it's making you feel like you're not enough. So, you know, maybe like you could be feeling maybe even worthless for some of you. Wow. So some of you even feel worthless. So I'm feeling like you are deciding this month. That you are not worthless. That you do not deserve to feel this way, and you're going to make a decision. You're going to walk away from that. You're going to walk away from this feeling of anxiety due to the idea that I feel like it's a situation. It could be work, but I'm feeling like it's love. Like I'm feeling a love situation here. Could be friends, could be family. There's family for some. Okay. So there's family for some. So some of you are in a family situation where you are not feeling valued, and you are feeling. We'll get to the relationship-y stuff in a minute, but this is coming in. So the family thing, you are feeling not seen for who you are. You are not seen. You are feeling like you're misunderstood. For who you are, and it's not changing. That's not really changing. So I'm not really feeling that change in August, and you've been waiting for it to change. You've been waiting to be seen or heard for who you are, and this is in family. This could be, where you're living, or it could be your parents, or it could be your siblings. It's family, right? And I suppose that for some of you it could extend to like roommates or something that you consider family. But I'm really feeling this as your flesh and blood here. I'm feeling a family situation that it could be that you're different from what they. Even school, like maybe for some of you it's school. So I feel like I might be talking to some younger
people here, but take it as it resonates, because this could be anybody, because it's not just that. It's not just school, relationships, sexuality, your gender identity. These are all things that I feel like are coming up that you aren't seeing for in your family. And so you've been like waiting for this to change, or you've been waiting for the moment to really put your foot down and say, this is who I am, but it's not happening, right? So I feel like what's happening is you are deciding to let this energy go. I feel like for many of you, you're deciding to let this go in August 2020, because this just hasn't been changing for you. And so you're kind of taking your power, you're stepping into your own power. You're loving yourself instead. You're not going to like let that dictate how valuable you feel or how worthless you feel, because some of you feel worthless. I heard it. I'm sorry. You're not worthless. Some of you feel worthless. I'm sorry to hear that. So what you are doing in August, you are realizing that you are not worthless. You are realizing that you are valuable, and that whoever you are is valid. Whoever you are is worthy of love. So if there are people in your life who do not love you for you, you are making the decision to walk away from that energy, however that is, however that may look. For some of you, you may be living in this situation, and it may be that you can't physically move right now. You can't physically leave right now. But you are going to start putting those into motion, those steps into motion. You're going to start planning, right? And some of you are going to actually go ahead and take that leap and leave that situation physically. And so for those of you who are stuck there for now, just know, keep putting, plans into action little by little, and you're going to get there, and you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your people, and just know that you're going to find your family. If you have family that isn't loving you for who you are, you're going to go and you're going to find that family who does. All right. So that is for some specific people there that came out. Now let's get to some of the relationship stuff here. We got a couple of storylines here going on for the relationships. Some of you have been feeling like, for some of you, you're choosing between two or more. I feel like some of you are choosing between, options, and one of the options makes you feel not so good, but for whatever reason, you keep getting drawn back to them. So, I feel like in August, you're walking away from that. So some of you are really walking away. You're really stepping into your power, and you're not going to be in this energy of not enough any longer. You're not going to be in this anxious energy any longer. Someone's going to try and keep you, but you're going to walk away anyway. Don't let some flimsy offers keep you, okay? Don't let some flimsy apologies keep you if you know deep down that that's not working for you. You know which way you actually need to go. And so you're going to go that way. So that being said, once you make this decision, there is so much abundance that comes in for you. I feel like you really are called to let go of something here. And this is for so many. Whether it's that family situation I said before, whether it's relationship or whether it's job, there is a real element here of needing to let it go. Let go of what's not serving you first. Unfortunately, you have to really make that effort to let it go before you can really call in what's truly meant for you. But when you finally let that go, what's not serving you, and be real honest with yourself here, because I know it's painful to let things go. I know it's painful when your expectations haven't been met, and you try and it's not, it's not happening. So it's time to let it go. You have to be the one to decide it, though. It's not going to be it's not going to be decided for you, is what I'm saying. You have to choose it. You have to choose to let it go and trust that what's actually meant for you is going to come in. And it is. It's so beautiful, too. We have the Sun, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. So love is there. Stability is there. Positivity is there. The money is there. Whatever it is that you, it's like there's so much abundance here for you in August 2020, but you got to claim it. And the only way to do it is to let go of the stuff that's not serving. So I said it so many times. I'm not going to say it again. I'm going to say it one more time to you because I want you to hear me. Let it go if it's not serving you. Because when you let it go, What comes in for you is what what is meant for you. So let it go. All right, I'm going to get some cards from the universe here, okay? All right, this is energies. Ooh, that Five of Pentacles coming out again. Why? Because I have to say it again? And do I have to say it again to you, Group 3? There's something here for many of you that you really have to decide to let it go. And I know I've said it too many times, but some of you need to hear it again, apparently. Some of you need to hear this. There's all this stuff here. There's this abundance here. You got to claim it, but you can't have both. You can't be grasping, right? You can't have your hands open to receive what's yours when you're grasping something else, right? That looks weird. Sorry. When you're grasping, nope. Let's do grasp like this, okay? Let's not grasp with our hands. Let's just say grasping, okay? When you're grasping for things, you can't have your hands open for what's meant for you. I'm just saying that, okay? You gotta let that stuff go that's not serving you. Because, baby, I'm telling you, you got stuff coming in, you got abundance coming in, you have love coming in. All right. There it is again. Unbelievable. Group 3. Did I say Group 2 a minute ago? I'm sorry if I did. I don't think I did, but just in case. Look at this. Again with this. I'm getting repeat energies here. Again with this Two of Swords. Don't make me say it again. It's up to you. It really is up to you. You have to choose it for yourself. It's not happening. It's not going to be chosen for you. You have to choose this. And I promise when you choose it, I promise you what's yours is coming in. I see it right here. There's this Nine of Swords again. Oh my goodness. Some of you really are holding on to this in August. Now for some of you, I hope you hear me. Claim what's yours. You got abundance coming in. You just gotta let go. Quit grasping for what's not serving you anymore. You gotta be real honest with yourself. And some of you really aren't ready to let go yet. That's what I'm saying. This is from the universe now. We got repeats on the board. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Two of Swords. So, once again, it's really up to you. And some of you aren't going to make that jump yet. That's okay. But you're going to be suffering a little bit longer. So, hear me now. As long as you keep grasping what's not meant for you, it's suffering. And you know what? You're so worthy of love, and you're so worthy of this abundance. I really hope you step into that energy. I really do, because you deserve it. All right, let me get one more oracle card tarot card, because I feel like, what else do you have, universe? What else do you have for Group 3 here? Ace of Swords, you are safe. Ace of Swords, you are safe. When you make this leap, when you make this change, when you let this go and accept this abundance in this world here, it's waiting for you. The sun is waiting for you. When you make this change, moving out, letting this person go, changing jobs, whatever it is that's not serving you, you are protected and you are safe. That's what you need to know right now. You are protected and you are safe. You are good to make that jump. You are good to make that decision. So trust the universe, okay? Because that's what's there for you, babe. I'm telling you, that's what's there for you. All right, I'm going to get some oracle cards. I mean, from where I'm sitting, it's so beautiful because I see so much abundance here. Some of the most beautiful cards in my deck, right? There's just that element of many of you not ready to receive it. And I want you to, because you're so worthy. You are safe now. Exactly what I was just saying. You are safe. You've been through a major ordeal and you've been amazing. You've handled it all, but as a consequence, you've learned to live on high alert. Oh, that is that Nine of Swords. This needs to change. Your mind needs peace and your body needs to relax and repair. This card brings a message. You are safe now. It is okay to relax. And not only is it okay to relax, but you are safe to make those changes in your life, to step into your own abundance, to step into your power. You are safe to let go and no longer grasp out of fear what no longer serves you. I'm gonna get you one of these Kim Krans animal cards, okay? The golden egg. Group 2 also got the golden egg. Wow. It's kind of a long message. I'll try to read it kind of quickly. But it's beautiful. I mean, the golden egg is such a beautiful card because it's so much of that heart space and self-love, which you deserve so much of. Okay, golden egg. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. This sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease. Safe to relax. Perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. Stay open to any response you hear. Engage with the energy of the golden egg Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. All right. So this card is all about that heart space. I feel like many of you haven't felt even safe to receive, to receive that love that belongs to you. You haven't felt worthy to receive that love. And I really feel like in August 2020, this is your time to allow yourself to relax, become introspective, work on that self-love, especially because when you love yourself, it's put you in an energy to receive love. But you know what? Whether you love yourself or you don't love yourself is irrelevant right now, because I need you to hear that you are worthy of love no matter where you're at. No matter where you're at, no matter how you see yourself, you are worthy of love regardless, okay? And I really hope that you will actually heed these messages, because for some of you, you're a little bit stubborn. You're a little bit stubborn, and it's time to let go what doesn't serve you, It's time to move into better waters. It's time to move into a safer space. And again, wherever you are safe and you are loved. But I really want to see you step into all this abundance and this month of August 2020. And if not yet in August, then very soon after, because again, you're so worthy and deserving. And that's what I have for you, Group 3. So much love to you. Have a beautiful month.